Howdy all, welcome to part 39, and we're now going to take on the second sub-quest. Last sub-quest that we did, well, we took on Meramon. It was a piece of piss. This sub-quest on the other hand is a little bit trickier. Can actually be a rather tough fight. So I'll make sure you have all the essential Digichips that you need on Agumon. Like, you know, healing, and defense. Possibly attack as well, but particularly defense I would say, because this guy that we're going to face next is pretty darn tough actually. Anyway, Taichi gets this email from someone claiming to be the 8th child, and it's from Hikari Goka, so he heads out there to see what's going on. Seems a bit suspicious. How did this kid get hold of his email address? Oh yeah, they've obviously cleared up from when Mammon was here. Oh my god, I just called him my Japanese name. Mammothmon. Whatever. Anyway, we get attacked by Parrotmon! I'm guessing that with this fight they really wanted to possibly recreate the fight that initially occurred 3 years ago between Greymon and Parrotmon. But of course you can digivolve Greymon, so why would you want to fight him as Greymon? It's worth noting that it's even got its own kind of like unique music here. It's not like the traditional battle music you'd expect, so maybe this is kind of meant to be a big deal. And it's worth noting, don't underestimate Parrotmon. He hits really hard. And he's also pretty defensive as well. So make sure that you have healing abilities attached, because otherwise you will lose. Trust me, I did the first time I went into this fight because I did not know what to expect. I thought it was going to be a cakewalk just like Meramon, and no. Don't underestimate Parrotmon, he hits really darn hard, even if you're Metal Greymon. Probably also worthwhile making sure you've got enough SP on Metal Greymon as well, so SP, defense mostly, possibly attack as well. And a healing ability, because you don't really want to waste your healing items. At least I don't like wasting my healing items. So just keep ramming on him, heal up every few turns because he does hit very hard and you don't want to be knocked out by him. And I didn't want to waste SP by using this healing move, so I used a healing item. I'm going to need all the SP I can get to take this guy down. Literally. I do like the fact that this was incorporated in though. The fact that Parrotmon was pretty tough, just kind of like a gobsmacking thing to me. I did not expect it at all. God. One more hit should totally take it out. Oh, thank God for that. So yeah, the fight with Parrotmon can be kind of tricky. So, you know, just be prepared when you do go into it. It's not an easy fight. He's no Meramon. So, pretty obvious at this point, there was no 8th child coming to meet us here. It was all a trap. I kind of appreciate the fact that they kind of put this battle in as almost like a throwback to the events of 3 years prior to this game. Oh, an SP item. Thank you. That's going to come in great handy. And that brings that sub-quest to a close. So let's continue on with the main story. I don't think that there's actually a boss fight in this episode, so no worries this time round. I've noticed that this music plays a lot. I think it's Bolero it's called or something. I can't remember exactly, but oh, whatever. Anyway, Wizardmon finds the 8th Digivice. Oh no! Bad guy finds the 8th Digivice! Whatever are we going to do? But he keeps it from Pico Devimon. Because Pico Devimon is the kind of arsehole that would take all the credit. Oh, I act so surprised. Pico Devimon's an arsehole. He always has been. And I did cut him off there, but I don't care. I believe Wizardmon was pretending he had some alcohol or something. So he finds the Digivice, and yeah, he's gonna go and tell Tailmon, who already has an inkling that Hikari's the 8th child. Not that any of these kids do yet, but soon the truth will come out. And that's when things are going to get interesting. Well, stop your whinging, Joe. And another phone call. Taichi certainly is popular this evening. And it's Yamato. I'm presuming he's telling them all about what happened with Popmon and Gotsumon. Oh, Vandamon is so evil that he killed 2 of his own flunkies and he didn't really care. You've got to hurry up and find the 8th child. He's even willing to kill his own servants. He's really evil. What are we gonna do? Anyway, while Taichi's having gossip sessions over the phone, Wizardmon reunites with Tailmon and gives her the 8th Digivice. Which is kind of cool, I suppose. Apart from the fact that she's a bad guy. Or is she? That's what Wizardmon is asking. Basically, he's kind of implying that Tailmon has a lot more going on in her backstory than she knows because of her memories blocking, you know, because she can't remember what happened before she met Vandamon. But Wizardmon vaguely recalls that there's a lot more to her than what she actually knows. Anyway, this conversation goes on for a little bit and Wizardmon's like, you know, I'm not on Vandamon's side, I'm on your side. And there's a lot more to you than what you know, missus. Okay, this conversation's going on for quite a while. I mean, yes, this is exposition, and it's important exposition, but still. Can we get a move on, please? I'm kind of like licking an ice lily just to make sure that I don't really struggle. Anyway, Hikari's outside. Hikari, your cat ran off. Just deal with it. Here, have a better cat. Anyway, they confront Hikari because obviously Talmon's gut instinct was that she's the 8th child. And Talmon's gut instinct is spot on. We all know that. The Digivice reacts between Hikari and Talmon, and that should bloody say it all if nothing else. Okay, clarification. Talmon lost her memories when she started working for Vandemon. Prior to working for Vandemon, she was searching for somebody very important. That person turned out to be Hikari. Why was she searching for Hikari? Well, why do you think? She is the 8th Digimon. The 8th Digimon has been working for Vandemon without realising she was the 8th Digimon. And I apologise if I'm a bit snappy, it's just the heat, it's getting to me. And the heat is bullshit. But there's a lot of emphasis put on the fact that Talmon was very, very lonely while she was searching for Hikari. Of course, Taichi and Agumon know that these guys work for Vandemon and is very sceptical of why they're here. And Agumon attacks without even thinking about it. If I remember rightly from the anime, Hikari tried to protect Talmon and then Talmon pushed Hikari out of the way or something like that. And that was enough to prove that her loyalty, almost, was now to Hikari and not to Vandemon. So she's got a lot of explaining to do. But she clarifies it. Hikari is the 8th child. So now Taichi knows. Even though it should have been fucking obvious to him from the get-go. But obviously, it's blatantly obvious that because Vandemon is still out there, Hikari's now in danger, so... Well, she always has been in danger, but whatever. They're explaining that Hikari's crest... That Vandemon has Hikari's crest, so they've got to go and recover that. By breaking in and getting it back. But Taichi is given Hikari's Digivice so that she can remain hidden. She can't exactly carry her own Digivice around, they could track her. So, more exposition. But yeah, to clarify it, Vandemon has her crest, so Tailmon and Wizardmon leave to go and get that back. And I don't think they succeed if I remember rightly. So they leave. And that ends that. Well, not quite. Tailmon and Wizardmon head to where I nearly did it again. Vandemon's hidden base is. They trick this Barkamon into letting them in. I think hypnotising him or some shit like that. Chat 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 chat. Seriously, all this episode is exposition and cutscenes, and there's, you know, dialogue. There's fuck all else. I don't think there's fuck all in the way of gameplay in this particular episode. It's all, like I say, just exposition and the truth being revealed about Hikari and Tailmon. Okay. So they go in. They seemingly find the crest, but it was a fake or whatever. Vamdemon comes in and sees what they're up to, and it's blatantly obvious that they've turned on him. Not that Wizardmon was ever on his side to begin with, but okay. We get the creepy music again. She's glaring at him, how dare she? And what, we get to fight Vamdemon with these guys? Are you kidding me? Well, no, we don't get to fight Vamdemon with these guys, but, well, you'll see. We have no control over them. We have no control over anything. This is just like, you have to sit and watch this. And it beggars the question as to why, but okay. I think this is almost like just to rub it in a bit. Tailmon might be the 8th Digimon, but she's not going to do fuck all against him. Not as she is, anyway. I suppose this is also, like, I suppose if anything, this is a good opportunity for you to see what Tailmon's like in battle. The moves that she has, etc. Because you're not really going to be using her in battle. She mostly uses attacks regarding her claws. And she also has a cat's eye hypnotism attack. They're pretty powerful against any Digimon that's not Vamdemon. But here, you know, here it's not doing anything. Wizardmon's gone. And that's the cat's eye hypnotism attack. Literally, this is just like, you can only watch as they fail. I feel very, very sorry for them. And that's that. They fail. Oh shit. Okay, so Tailmon and Wizardmon have been defeated by Vamdemon. No way were they strong enough to take him on. Despite the fact that, you know, Tailmon was supposed to be like the 8th Digimon, and the 8th child's supposed to have the power to beat Vamdemon, but obviously it means her needed to evolve. It's what's needed. Anyway, Vamdemon's not dumb. He works out that Tailmon is the 8th Digimon and decides not to kill her, and instead to use her to his advantage to find the 8th child. Well, he's not stupid. Oh god. Well then, like I said, Vamdemon's not stupid, he works it out. Why else would Tailmon turn in him like this and be desperate to protect the 8th child all of a sudden? Anyway, he seemingly kills Wizardmon, but just to clarify, he actually doesn't. You know, Tailmon thinks that he has. Taichi comes along, which further cements, you know, the truth that Tailmon is the 8th Digimon, because why would a chosen child suddenly come out of nowhere to protect her when they know that she works for him? Famdimon defeats Greymon easily. And it just poses the question, why bother trying at this point? You know he's gonna kick his ass. It's Famdimon, damn it. Oh god. So yeah, Famdimon, like I say, works it out pretty quickly. And, you know, kidnaps Taomon and flees with her. In hopes of, you know, she will guide him toward Hikari. Anyway, like I say, he runs off with Taomon. And we briefly cut back to Hikari. And I think she knows what's happened. Like I say, that whole episode is just like dialogue. No gameplay whatsoever. But at least you get to kind of see how Taomon does battle. Because you're not really going to be using her in battle. At least I don't think you are. So, you know, you've caught a glimpse of what Taomon's like in battle. She was useless against Famdimon, but trust me, against just standard Digimon, she's actually pretty tough. You know, provided that they're not ultimate levels. Anyway, this is the digital dimension. I tend to come here when I want to fiddle around with digichips and stuff. So I'm gonna be doing that, focusing on, you know, digichips and stuff, because, well, the next episode is quite a lengthy one, and we'll be switching perspectives quite a fair bit. There'll be a fair bit of, fair few digis that we'll be fighting up against. So I'm going to put some SP on Agumon. Who's going to need the Evos? Right, well you two aren't going to need the Evos. Kushira, I don't think fights at all, if I remember rightly. I'm going to give an Evo to you, because I think you're going to need it. Definitely give you a hit point boost. And SP boost, definitely. You can never get enough SP. Attack boost. Like I say, the fight we're going to be entering, the next episode we're going to be entering is going to be kind of tough. Needless to say, there's going to be we're going to be switching perspectives a fair bit among the children, and it's not going to be easy. I'm going to come straight out and say that now. It's not a fight that's looking to be a cakewalk. But hey, at least we know the truth now. Hikari's the 8th child. So obviously we now know that we need to protect her and hopefully rescue Taomon. Like I say, the rest of this part is just going to be fiddling around with digichips here in the digital dimension. So I do apologise. If you don't want to watch it, then feel free to skip to the next episode. I should have that up in a couple of days or so. When I eventually get around to doing the commentary for it. I generally tend to do just 2 episodes for commentary a day. If I've got the time, that is. More often than not, I don't have the time. You will need to sort out Palmon and Gomamon, because they are going to be battling in the next episode. In fact, not only that, but, well, you're going to be in for a treat in the next episode with regards to these two. I'm not worried so much about SP for Gomamon, because Gomamon don't use SP that much. Yeah. perhaps a HP restoring move will probably help as well. But yeah, the Digimon you really want to have prepared for the next episode, you want to have Piamon, Gabumon, Palmon, Gomamon and Angemon ready to fight. I don't think you need to fight at all with Tentamon, and I can't really recall, I don't think you need to fight with Greymon either, if I remember rightly, so let's just clarify that. So, yeah, they're the Digimon you really want to have prepped for the next episode, because you're going to be switching across with the kids, and like I said, I'm going to the digital dimension because I don't know if there's any point where I'll actually be able to stop and do this in the actual episode, so. And by the way, I took the liberty of removing the whatchamacall from, the experience boosting thing from Patamon, because he don't really need it anymore. Let's face it, he's a level higher than Gabumon. He doesn't need it, okay? And HP 800 would definitely be helpful. Like I say, just make sure that you sort out those 5 and you should be ready to go for the next episode, because it's not a hard episode, but it is a lengthy one and there'll be plenty of fights in it, so you want to make sure you're prepared. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. I'm going to continue fiddling with these, so I'm just going to end this part off here. I'll see you guys next time, and in that part we'll take things on. Things are going to get serious. I will see you guys then.